All right, we got ARCA at South Boston tonight. First of a couple races I think I'm going to do. 2,800 strength of field in this one. Let's see. We know Mark. I know the 4 and the 5, but not really for good reasons. So I'll have to watch out for the 4 car more so than the 5. I'll have to watch out for them. So I was running like 1540s in practice. The track was probably a little bit more rubbered in than this. Added something to the overlay here. Whoops, over here. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's the second column of times there. Those are 5-lap average time, so I can look at that and see if I'm catching somebody over the course of 5 laps, or if someone behind me is gaining on me. I can compare that to my time to see how if I'm falling off. So.
God damn it. I could beat you.
So the key to this race is always, well, the first key to success is qualifying well and starting ahead of all the nonsense that's inevitably going to happen. South Boston gets a little bit of a bad rap because it can turn into a demo derby pretty quick, mostly because of the inside walls. Because cars will bounce off each other or bounce off the outside wall or something, and then they just slide down the track into the inside wall, and there's, it's not like there's an apron where you can get off the track. It kind of just blocks everything.
Green flag, green flag.
Better that time.
Checker flag.
1540. It's going to put us 7th out of 10. So that's a great. Leader Mark qualified on the pole with a 1519 so far. So we're 0.2 off of Mark. Guess that's not bad, I guess. Oh man, yeah, okay, this might not be as good of a qualifying run as I was hoping. Yep, we're starting in the back. Well, so that'll at least make this interesting. Maybe too interesting. Wow, really that far off? I guess I'm not that far off. It's just everybody's running pretty close times, and we just kind of ran at the back end of the range. I think if I took the turns 1 and 2 from my first lap and turns 3 and 4 from my second lap and put them together, I would probably be around here, somewhere around 6th or 7th if I had to guess. Probably anywhere. It's likely I could have been, yeah, at least a 10th quicker there. So probably would have been 7th or 8th. Gonna need a miracle to get out of this one clean, I fear. Waiting on the 9 and the 20, but 14 car's not here, so I think we have to wait to the end of the minute and a half. Anyway, let's go look at the laps here. Yeah, maybe I need to be running further down, maybe entering lower. Yeah, here I ran a little bit wide off of 2. That's why I was saying if I could take 1 and 2 from my first lap, and I had a better run off of turn 4 here on this second lap, so would have been better off. I think maybe you have to enter a little bit lower than what I was doing. I think that was part of it. But I'll figure it out running behind some of the faster guys. So we got 60 laps here. I feel like that's more than we usually run at this place. I think I've done maybe 1 or 2 other official races with this car at South Boston. Probably run this combination once a year, I would say. Just because it's a free track, you get a lot better participation. Oh yeah, and I also didn't adjust the brake bias. Maybe we should go back a little bit on that. I don't really think it made too much of a difference, but
You're gonna be on the inside.
we'll have to blame something for qualifying
We're plenty good
13th
on fuel. You can run like hell.
on a short track in ARCA, where I typically will qualify top 5.
816. It's competitive out there. Head down.
All right, so that 4 car he qualified on the pole. He was a full 10th faster than Mark. So I don't know what he found. So I know, what do we got? We got the 18 car. He's up there. Keep an eye out for him. The 15's up in 10th over there.
We have 0 sets of tires. So take care of our tires, nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
So last night I started one of these in the back, and I ended up on Twitter and YouTube in a matter of about 2 hours. So you're welcome.
Not sure what that's supposed to
You
mean.
won't do it again.
I can't because the 2 people that made me famous aren't in this race.
You want to be on Twitter again? I can make that happen. I'm just here for the SR.
Yeah, that 4 car's got a little bit of an ego.
All right, brother, one to go.
I guess we'll just keep them muted for now. This might be a little bit hectic at the start.
Safe, man. You ready to rock and roll? Do it, Earl. This there. Our boss man pays cars off. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Clear high, outside. Corner, clear. Slow cars.
Already wrecking. That's Mark.
Outside. Still outside. 20.6.
Certainly possible the 4-car had something to do with that.
Still outside. Clear, clear.
We're around the 18 car.
15.655.
Might not be talking too much this race. This requires some concentration.
15.715. The car is C2. Just hit the positive left. 15.31. 15.658. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Oh, not really leaving me a lot of room.
Clear high. 15.719. Outside. Delete. You're done. 15.445. Still there outside. Still out there.
Oh, and it gets loose down there on the apron, so it's hard to put power down.
15.581. You got something there, man. Keep it up. Still out there.
Turn's really good, but I can't put power down. Oh, now we're sideways in the corner.
5.2. Clear up top.
Get around that guy finally. These guys are blowing the corner or something. I wasn't even watching what they were doing.
15.679.
Alright, so top 10 now.
15.858.
See how far we can dig our way into it.
Car 5 has taken the lead.
That's Ward, I think, in the 5. Oh, we're going to get to his outside. I don't know if we can do anything with this.
Inside. Still inside. 15.828. Still inside. Deleted. You're done. 15.6.
We're going to get around him on the outside. That felt good. Lap car spun on the apron.
15.741. 15.651.
Alright, everybody looks like they're entering a little bit higher. Or at least this 13 car.
.749.
13 car going around. There's a freebie.
15.811. Deleted it on 15.678.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Woke me up.
15.971.
This 9 car's looking pretty fast.
15.88. 15.883. 15.858. 15.
I think we're a little bit quicker than the 10, maybe.
The lead is on 15.823, 15.911. 15.902.
Does look like we're catching the 10 based on the last 5-lap average. I like how it's color coded too. I can just kind of glance down at it and see if it's green or red and know if I'm catching. Group of cars were all racing each other up there ahead of the 10. They're slowing up, it looks like. 9 cars putting some pressure on us now. Driving it in really deep. Yeah, we're just gonna give it to him, driving that hard.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Coming to halfway this lap. The lead is on 15.886.
If anything, we'll let him be a door opener for the 10 if he catches them. Or maybe we can learn something from this 9. He's running way on the bottom. Car sideways off the corner. I'm sideways off the corner. We're just kind of stalled out right here.
16.109.
He looks loose into the corner. Just keep pressure on him. Something tells me he's going to be tough to pass, even though I basically just let him by, but...
The lead is on 15.998. 16.203.
Wreck down here looks like, oh, that's, yeah, the 17 car is a lap car. That green car I think is for position.
16.2.
I got about 15 laps to go. Maybe this, whoa, whoa. The 9 car got loose and then I followed him. Maybe the 17 car is gonna give us an opportunity to get around this guy again. That green car might have damage. He looks like he's dropping off. Oh, he's a lap car, never mind. So 2 lap cars to deal with.
16.2.
Another lap car, I think. We can't even like catch these lap cars right now. Everybody seems to just kind of be all stuck.
He knows you're coming. Outside. 16.306. Still outside. Outside. You're still there. Clear him. 16.262.
This thing's starting to just get really tight in the middle now.
He knows you're coming. 16.
Alright, so both lap cars are easy to deal with. A little bit disappointing. I was hoping maybe it would slow the 9 car up. Got 7 laps to go.
16.271.
Yeah, it's just too tight in the middle now. Can't do anything with it off the corner.
The lead is on 16.166. 16.2.
Surprised we've dropped 3/4 of a second off of fast time. Shows how much the grip level on the track is changing over the course of the race.
You're going well. 8 minutes. 5. Two to go.
Well, he seemed to be faster than him now, but
16.217.
it's just a little bit too late. So we shouldn't have let him by, because I was confident I was gonna get back by him, but no, he was better than us.
A solid day, everybody. Good work.
Disappointed that wasn't a little bit better finish. I was kind of hoping to be a little more competitive, but it was a fun race. Anytime you get to race here and not end up wrecked is a win, so that was fun. Guess we can go back and see what happened. There's gonna be, I think those, well, we'll see how Mark got wrecked out. And what else happened? Nope, did it all by himself. He just dragged the wall on the backstretch. And when he pulled it off, the car snapped loose and then he couldn't catch it. So there's Josh, tagged the 11-17 car. Going around. All right, that was the guy that spun right in front of us. 18 and the 15 gonna get together, a little bit of contact. Same thing with the 19 and the 20 off of turn 2. Ooh, he tagged the inside wall though. Probably ruined that car. And then that's it. That was all there was. Let's go see. Let's go back to the beginning here when we were trying to get around people. Yeah, where did we start? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a good camera at this track. So there's Mark spinning. He tagged the 18 car, and that lets us get by him. And I really took my time getting around him. A couple laps later, we tracked the 15 car down. He was a little bit harder to pass. Get to his inside here. Yeah, I mean, he's not really leaving me a lot of room. I mean, he like, the apron is optional. You need to at least leave somebody. You need to leave somebody at least half of a lane. If you know that they can drive on the apron and they enter low underneath you, you have to at least leave them at least a half of the actual racing surface. Like, he's kind of, like, that's why I was saying he's basically pinching me all the way onto the apron. And I didn't even enter all that low. I mean, he gave me enough room. Because we end up getting together here, but it's because, like, I'm all the way on the apron. The guy's kind of pinching me off. So I think just a few more laps, eventually we just kind of wear him down on the inside. eventually. Yeah, he's stuck around on the outside. You could make it work for a little while. All right, so yeah, that's when I got around him, and then I don't know what happened ahead here. Okay, yeah, so the 13... The 12 car's just really slow. Or he brakes early for the corner, and the 13 locks him up, trying not to run into him. And yeah, I don't know what was going on with the 12, but he gets loose. Then we were able to get around him on the outside. Yeah, he was giving us, he was being generous. He didn't really take up a lot of room. And then from there, that was pretty much it until this 13 car spins in front of us. Okay, so the 9 car was getting around the 12 as well. Yeah, I think the 9 car was just a little bit more consistent than we were. That was a loose oh, that's when it snapped on me going in the corner. But the tires end up at 90, 92. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. It was getting tight, and that's uncommon for a short track with this car. Typically, the right rear tire burns more than the right front, so it was a little bit unusual. Yeah, we have a pound higher pressure in the right front. It was definitely getting tight. That's strange for this car at a short track. But overall, it was a fun race. I think we're going to be jumping into mods next, dirt modifieds. So, yeah, but good race overall.